Hey guys, I'm filming in my bathroom because it's nighttime like usual and so I'm stuck in here. Also, which is not even the point of this video, if you want to see a hair tutorial on this, let me know. It's just a holiday like side braid, messy bun, like some loose dangly curls. I actually got the idea from Nicole. I don't know how to say her name. I shout her out in all my videos. If she watches me, I'd love if she would tell me how to say her name because I feel so bad butchering it all the time. So I'll put her link down below, but she did a tutorial on this and I was like, I'm definitely trying that out for tonight. But today's video is actually the good, the bad, and the ugly. A lot of you guys love this series and it's about mascara, and I think I have 2 other mascara videos for the good, the bad, and the ugly, so I'll link those down below and you could check them out because I'm always on the hunt for new mascaras. I'm always trying out new mascaras and I always have my opinions on them, what I like, what I dislike, and so on and so forth. So let me get started and let me tell you what I like, and I will start from my least favorite to my most favorite. My least favorite is definitely the Revlon Double Twist. Now, a lot of people had reviews on this and they said it was crappy, and it is. It is a horrible mascara. I don't remember when I got this from, but look at the brush, how clumpy it is. It's one of those fiber brushes, which some people like, some people dislike, but the problem what I found about this is right when I opened the mascara, it was a very, very dry formula. And that's fine because some mascaras are way too wet, and I have a mascara that I didn't like because it's too wet, but this I do not even want to put on my eyelashes. It just makes it feel like this is so old, and granted this is an old tube, I have been keeping it so I can make a video on it, but besides that, like, it's just very dry, and look how hard it is to put in and take out. It's just not a fan. I think I tried it once, so besides the fact of my opinions on how it looks, I can't even tell you what it does for your lashes because it was so dry I didn't even want to put it on them. So obviously that's the worst one. Then we have the second worst one, which is, it's not even bad. These are just from my least favorite to my most favorite, but it's the Rimmel London's the Max Volume Flash, and this is an extreme black. I believe I got this at Kmart a while ago, and what I did with this one actually is I bent the brush, which is a way to get all the product out of the tube. The reason why the product sticks to the side is because when you stick a mascara wand in it, it just goes straight down like that, and it doesn't get the surrounding mascara on the side. Whereas if you bend the brush, it gets a little more flexibility and you could twist it around and get all that mascara out and get more bang for your buck. However, I did like this mascara. It did give a lot of volume, it did give a lot of length, and it was a pretty decent mascara, except it is way too wet, and you could just see, let me stick it in here. This is really old, and like, look how much mascara comes out first of all. So it's a little too much mascara. And besides that, my eyelashes are pretty long, if you guys can see. They're relatively long, and so when I put a lot of layers on, which is what I like, it gets on the top here, which is not very good because then I always have to clean it, and with a little drier formula, it doesn't do that. But with this one, it did, which is the only reason why I didn't like it. If it wasn't for that, I would actually love this mascara. Let me clean off with some of it. Like, it collects around the edges too, which isn't that good because it's just a waste of product. I'm like literally wiping gunk off of this. But it has a pretty cool brush, pretty nice size brush, great for volume. I like these brushes better, the actual hair ones rather than the fiber ones, the plastic ones, but that's the brush. Like I said, not a bad mascara except for the fact that it was way too wet for my eyelashes and for my liking. But if you like a wet mascara, the good thing about this is that you can always keep layering mascara, whereas with a dry one, your eyelashes become very hard. Like right now, my eyelashes are hard, and it'll be very hard for me to apply another layer. With this one, I could just keep applying, which would give you the desired volume that you wanted. Next is this Exceptional Definition Nutrient Enriched Mascara. This actually says new, and it's from Target, and it's the No. 7 brand. My friend had this, and I tried it out, and I really, really liked it. I think this is, oh, it's in black. And I really liked it. For me, okay, here's the thing. I have 2 different mascaras. I have a mascara that I like to wear out at night and wear on the weekend, and then I have a mascara that I like to wear for school. I don't like dramatic lashes for school. I just like a little bit of black and a little bit of length, whereas on the weekend, I like a lot of black and a lot of volume. So the weekend, I'm more of a volume girl. On the weekday, I'm more of a length girl. So this is definitely a length and blackness. And it's one of those plastic brushes, which I said I wasn't a huge fan on, but this one, it actually worked pretty well. So you can see the brushes. It has a very thick pointy side, but then it also, if you flip it, it has a flat side like that. So that's more of the volume side, whereas that more of the length side, which is really cool. I personally really liked this mascara, but I made my best friend Kaylee try it out and she wasn't too big of a fan. Everyone's eyelashes are kind of different, so you kind of have to find the mascara that works best for you. But for me, I actually like this. I stopped using it just because I found another one that I wanted to try and this was kind of drying out. If you guys don't know, you should throw out your mascara every 3 months because it does collect bacteria. So after 3 months, it's time to hit the trash. And by then, normally it's getting a little dry anyway. Next is this Ulta Lash Icon Volume Mascara. As you can tell, I got it at Ulta and it was on sale for like $3, so I figured I'd pick it up. It has a really cool brush. It's kind of like a twisted where it goes thin and then it gets thicker. And it's one of the hair brushes, which is cool. I like that a lot. I wear this for school. I put this on first. Consistency, it's a little bit of a mixture of both wet and dry. It's a good balance, so it is a good layering mascara. However, it does separate your eyelashes really well, so I would recommend this as like your first mascara, but I would not recommend this as a full-on mascara because honestly, it didn't do that much for my eyelashes. It kind of was just made them blah and like, Wah, wah, wah. It was just like whatever. It wasn't a great mascara, but it wasn't a horrible one. But for the price, I mean, it wasn't bad. Like I said, I got it on sale for $3. So for $3, can't really beat it. But if it wasn't on sale, I definitely can say I'm not repurchasing this again. So that's the Lash Icon, and it is in jet black. We have the Revlon Grow Luscious Plumping Mascara, and this is the waterproof kind. I heard such great things about this, but I got it in waterproof, which is kind of a bummer because I don't really wear waterproof a lot, just because it is such a pain in the behind to take it off. And I'm the type of person that I don't even use eye makeup remover to take off my eyelashes. I just go in the shower and like literally go like that to take it off, and that's the type of mascara I like. So this is the Revlon Grow Luscious Plumping, and it's mascara and waterproof. So let me show you the brush on this one. It's really cool, actually. It's huge in comparison to like this number 7 one. It is huge. Look at that. It's a freaking huge brush, and it begins really big and it tapers into a smaller brush. So I'll show you that. And I think I would have really enjoyed this had I not gotten this in the waterproof kinds. Like I said, don't really like waterproof. It's hard to take off, but it is good for when I go to the beach or if I go to the pool and I still want my lashes to look really awesome. This is a pretty decent layering mascara because it is a medium texture between wet and dry, which is my favorite. And it makes your eyelashes very volumized and pretty long too. I would actually say this is a great mascara, whether it is for waterproof or for regular. It seems to be a pretty decent mascara. It's a little on the pricey side, and apparently it helps plump your lashes. I think it helps them grow a little bit. Can't really tell if it does that, but I do like this mascara. So next we have the Loreal Double Extend with Lash Boosting Serum. This one's a really expensive mascara. It's like a $12 mascara, which is kind of ridiculous. But I got it only because it has the primer side, and I do like eyelash primers. They seem to help my eyelashes work really well, and they're very nice to layer. And then this is the other side. To be quite honest, I'm not a fan of this mascara. I only included this in the top levels of mascara, or more towards my favorites because of the primer. I do like the primer a lot. It gets my eyelashes really white, which I was wearing the other day, and my mom's like, what are you wearing? What's white on your eyes? And I was like, oh, it's a primer. But this mascara doesn't really do anything, to be quite honest, for my eyelashes. It says it has a lash serum in it, so it can help build your eyelashes and make them a little stronger. But besides that, I would not say it's worth the $12. Some people like it, some people don't. I really haven't seen that many reviews on it, but I saw it in the drugstore and I figured I'd pick it up. I'm wearing it today. I don't even know if you could tell how long my eyelashes are. I'm wearing it along with my favorite mascara, which I'm going to show you next. So to conclude my series of the good and bad, the ugly, well, at least this episode, it is going to be the L'Oreal Voluminous Lashes, and this is in 620, which is in this nice gold, like platinum gold container or tube. And so let me show you the brush on this. This is a fiber brush, so in this video I showed a little bit of both, but this is the plastic brushes, and it is actually a very thick. Look how big that is. It's kind of comparable to the Revlon Grow Luscious in size, however it is a little shorter, but for the thickness of the brush, it is huge. And it helps you really get into the base of your eyelashes and really wiggle out the eyelashes and make sure that they're all full, voluminous, and long. And why I like this is because not only is it a voluminous mascara and makes your eyelashes very volumized, it also gives them length, which is nice because you get the best of both worlds. I do like this mascara. I don't know if it's my favorite in the entire world, but I would recommend this mascara to about everyone because it is kind of a thick brush. It gets a little bit on my eyelashes up there just because my eyelashes are a little separated and sparse in some areas, but you could just take a Q-tip and clean that up, and it's very easy. I don't know how much this one was either, but again, I got it at the drugstore. So for all these mascaras, they're all drugstore. I personally love drugstore mascaras. They work just as well, and you can always try new ones. You know, they're not that expensive, so if you want to splurge and buy a new one, you can. So these are the ones that I reviewed: the Ulta Lash Icon, the Revlon Double Twist, the Rimmel Max Volume Flash, the Loreal Double Extend, the Revlon Grow Luscious, the L'Oreal Voluminous, and the number 7 Exceptional Dimensional. So I hope you guys enjoyed this version of the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.